say if you can count Israel, he was cast them. He would cast if he would cast them away. But go ahead and bring out what you got.
This is number 23 and 10. Who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the
count? They say who can count the dust of Jacob?
Man.
Come on, man. You talking about Prince of Israel, princes of the power, right? So the Lord put us up on a level, man, right? But he broke us down first. We had to be broke down first. That's why I say, give me Psalms 82 and 6.
This is Psalms 82 and 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children
now,
of the Most High.
Gods don't die. True gods don't die. True gods don't die. Right? False gods, idols, they die. True gods don't die. Right? Go ahead.
But ye should die like men and fall like one of the princes.
See? But the Lord made us subject to this mortal life. Right? And that's why we always, when we go into that word mystery, we always make sure we bring that out. When we get mystery, we always bring it out. They say it's not given to ordinary mortals. Because we really got eternal spirits. You see? See, the heathens got eternal spirits in the sense that they go back to the Most High, but they not going to get those immortal bodies to harness those spirits. See, the Lord gonna give us the bodies to. We had the bodies in our first estate. We had the bodies to harness those spirits. But then He gave us those men, mortal-like bodies. That's why we die like men. Did y'all find it? Go ahead, read that. Psalms 82 and 6. You had something, Karamia?
No, I ain't had none. I was just...
Oh, okay.
This is Psalms 82 and 6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
Oh,
right.
That's our punishment, right? To be allotted these chains of darkness, you know, this corruptible body, right? And the reason that we lost it is because we accepted. See, it all deals with the knowledge. That's why you go into go to Sirach 17. Go to Sirach 17. They say all things cannot be put in man. Go to Sirach 17. Start at 29. Yep.
This is Sirach 17, verse 29. How great is the love and kindness of the Lord our power, and His compassion unto such as turn into Him in holiness. For all things cannot be in men, because the Son of Man is not immortal.
Yep. So we don't have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding on the level because we're in these bodies. These bodies can't harness it, right? The Lord put us in these bodies because He know we would never be able to achieve it with these bodies. It's like He put us in a damn self-warring vessel. We're in a self-warring vessel. You see? Go ahead.
What is brighter than the sun? Yet the light thereof faileth, and flesh and blood will imagine evil.
See, flesh and blood will imagine evil, right? We gotta become like a new flesh, a new creature. We gotta be changed, like Apostle Paul said, man, right? But anyway, the immortal people, just going back to my point, is Israel. And the Lord said we can't be counted. It's in the kingdom of heaven. We not gonna get old, right? You got some?
This is 1 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality.
Right. See? See? And that's ultimately starting with the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's it. Pertaining to Sirach 19 and 19, we ain't gotta go there, right? But that's where it starts at. The wisdom. Go ahead.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory.
See, once we put this on, right? Talking about this word. That's where immortality starts, with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? But we can't get all of it right now. Like, we can't get all, like, not the understanding, but we can't get all the wisdom to be immortal. The Lord got to put it in us. Like, we can't get all the laws, statutes, and commandments perfect, right? These bodies won't allow us to do that. We can't get it, because if we could keep them perfect, then we would be immortal.
Right.
See?
Right.
Because that's what makes you immortal. The laws, statutes, and commandments. The wisdom of Yahweh Shai being done perfect. Because who swallowed up death and victory? Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
And how we gonna see Yahweh Shai when he come back? No, Yahweh Shai ain't gonna be in no new body. Yahweh Shai was raised up in the body. We gonna see him as he left.
Exactly.
Right? He had that perfect body.
Right.
He was raised up in the same body.
Yeah.
Right? Because when the disciples saw him, when he came down, he looked the same. He had the wound. Like, he's like, yeah, like, right? You know. So we gonna be changed into that body that Yahweh Shai had, because he was perfect. Right? Yep. He had the law, statutes, and commandments laid down. He was the law in the flesh.
Right.
The law was made flesh. Right? We gonna be the law made flesh.
Right. Yep.
But we can't be made flesh. The law can't be we can't be made in these bodies, not in this flesh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't never find it, did you?
It found some. I don't think it say Israel can be numbered though. Like,
It say something to that. It say they can't, like, if they could be counted, if they could be numbered.
I think it's this.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 31 and 37.
I think that is it.
Thus saith the Lord, if heaven above can be measured and the foundation of earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel for all they that have done, saith the Lord.
Right. So if it could be measured, that's right. If the heavens could be measured, but Israel is a part of the elect is a part of the heavens, man. Right? You can't count Israel, man. Just say you can't count the heavens, you can't measure the heavens, you can't measure the sea. Right? So how Israel is set up to when we come into the power of the kingdom of heaven, Israel gonna be spread throughout the heavens. You're gonna have men ruling on other planets, Israelites ruling on other planets, right? You're gonna have men living in the sea. We're gonna be able to live in the sea, man. Esau can't do that. Well, I mean, he can. He needs vessels and he needs submarines and shit. But no, we just gonna be you got something? We just gonna be able to go there. We're gonna be able to go to the bottom of the ocean. We're gonna know every creature in the ocean.
Yeah.
We're gonna know he don't even know all the animals on the land. Go ahead, Zah.
because I can say, because earth, this is the first heavens.
Yep.
Kingdom of heaven, planet earth.
Yup. There's a locky on that. That's right. It say if the heavens can be measured, right? But Israel is because it refers to Israel in Revelation. Israel is a part of the heavens, right? It's a part of the heavens. New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven, and it also say, "Rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them," right? That's twofold. It's talking about Israel. Go ahead.
This is John 14 and 2. In my Father's house are many mansions.
Yep.
If it were not so, I would have told you.
In my Father's house there are many mansions, man.
I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself,
Yep.
that where I am, there ye may be also.
Yep. So, hey, And that's another reason why Israel can't be counted, right? Then we go into how the Spirit of the Lord dwelleth within Israel. So how can you contain the Spirit of the Lord? If a nation can be numbered, how can the Lord allow His Spirit to? You see? We have to be, the Lord's people have to be immortal. You see?
Man, you can't even count sand.
You can't even count sand.
Pick up sand and count
And
that.
count that one little scoop in your hand.
You can't count that, man.
That's why you say we have the sands of the sea. Right? You know? Which we understand that the many mansions is talking about the heavens and the different planets. But before you get into that, the people is the Lord's mansion. Right? Everything is created for Israel's sake. You see?
Yeah, second half.
Yeah.
Start 54.
When you think about the Lord showing His power, like as great as He's showing His power in this time, in this age, in this life, can you fathom how much His power is going to be shown in the kingdom?
Man.
Imagine us, every one of us, all 12 tribes. We know who we are. We know our people. Look, you don't know who a lot of us don't know who our we never met our great-grandmother. Some of us didn't meet our grandmother. They died before. Like, what you gonna say? Great. No, they don't need to say that. This Jacob right here, you know, this Judah, you know. It ain't like we ain't gonna be putting no numbers on ourselves. Like, ain't no numbers. Real quick, Isaiah 45 and 18. But keep what you got. Something you holding right now. You just told them to free second Ezra. So yeah. Go on with the second Ezra. We'll go to
second Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also whom thou madest Lord over all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
The people whom thou hast chosen. That's according to what's that? Isaiah 44. That's Jacob. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. 144. That's beautiful. Yep. 144. Go ahead.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made us the world for our sake.
So everything, the mansions, you know, everything that the Lord made, He made it for us. Because we are an extension of who? Him. You see? We are the Lord's mansions. You see? Go ahead.
This is
Because, whatever has already been created, guess what? If we want to create something else, the Lord, we're going to be making stuff, man. We're going to be doing things, man. The Lord's power going to go, you know, to a whole nother level being shown. Like Esau, on a low level, is showing the Lord's power with these tall ass buildings, the little airplanes, you know, it's little space exhibitions. Cool, all right, you did your thing. Right, Jake, and really Jake, he a culture vulture and he a thief. Jake gave him, you know what I'm saying? Without Jake, this place would be fucked up, man. You know? If you took Israel out of all these captivities, right? And that's why he don't want to do away with all of us. He need us.
Entertainment.
Hey, not just entertainment, wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, cause he put himself like he the smartest. Nigga, you wouldn't even conduct your traffic with your little stupid ass cars if it weren't for us. You wouldn't have the efficiency of plowing your fields the way you do if it weren't for us.
Man.
You ain't shit.
That's right.
The Lord gave us over to you so that your ass can be lifted up with pride so He can destroy your ass, man. But we gonna really live. So you think you shitting on us? No, we really gonna shit on you because you ain't gonna do nothing for us but what we want you to do. And we don't even need you to build our kingdom. We gonna be, look, we gonna show you what we want done in an instance and then destroy that shit and tell you, I want it better be just like that. It better be just like that. With no effort. Controlling the elements. We don't need you. It's just to punish your ass, man.
Right.
For what you did to us.
Right.
You gonna get it, Uncle E.
That's right.
You gonna make you say nephew, boy. Go ahead, man. Got a little fired up. Go ahead.
It's back in 2nd Ezra 6:56. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Right. Not just Esau ass, you other heathens.
Man.
No Moab, you Moab. Shit, she a heathen, man. The heathens are counted as nothing. Like I say, Isaiah, there's like a drop falling from a bucket.
Man.
They like spit. All the heathens like spit, man. That's how the Lord compared them, man.
Yup.
I ain't say it.
That's what he said. He said you ain't shit.
But it said the Father said it.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth
y'all
of
ain't
a
shit.
vessel.
Y'all ain't shit though. It's like we from the top. I just had to say, y'all ain't shit.
That Uncle E ain't shit, man.
I ain't gonna never be shit.
In 2nd Ezra 6:56, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's it.
Man.
The heathens, man. We don't, like the brothers, we don't need E, man.
Nope.
We don't need them, man.
They need us.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We gonna finish on. We gonna end on this.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 18.
17.
Yeah,
17. Somebody.
hold on,
Some more. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 57, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathens which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and do devour us. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
Right, for a moment.
Yep.
A temporary, man. Why could we disobey the voice of the Lord?
Yep.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 59. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we now possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
This is why we asking the Lord, how long should this endure? We asking the Lord to show himself, can work, you know? And guess what? The Lord is spoken, man. You know, we seeing prophecy come to pass, you know, we say the end is speaking not lie. You see, the word of Israel, man. That's what you get John 3:16. You know, Isaiah 45:17, a word without end. You know, the word was made for our sakes, man. And everything that's in the world was made for the nation of Israel, man. Including you heathens, man. You know? But you got a car.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 17.
Oh, that's it.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
That's why we don't possess an inheritance with these people. That's why we don't need no land here with these people.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
Because these people are set up to serve us. The world includes the people. The covenants that was made with Noah and his 3 sons, at the end of the day, all led up to the ultimate covenant being made with Israel, which was for everlasting salvation, everlasting life. You know? Salvation is synonymous with victory, man. Victory over death. That's what salvation is, man. That's why we don't possess no inheritance with these mortal people, man. Right? We don't need no land here. The whole earth is ours. You see? Not, oh, well, this Israel land right here. Nah, all this shit ours.
Exactly.
You too. You belong to me, boy. You know? But the truth, like Apostle's been going into, you're not blessed unless you have slaves, right? Well, you really not truly blessed unless you immortal with slaves. Because the heathen's been blessed with slaves. Esau got slaves, but his ass gotta die. You see? The ultimate blessing that the Lord given us is not just the slaves and the things in it, but He gonna give us immortality, man.
Hey, cause blessed go to bowing the knee.
Bowing the knee.
That's what the true definition of blessed. When
Yup.
somebody bow down to you, man.
Yep.
You got these Christians that say, I'm blessing how they, fuck, man. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't know that nigga, man.
But nah, I think he know.
Oh, it's like, it's like talking about your family.
It's all good. We about to wrap it up. It's just the same trying to quench the spirit right now, but it's all good, you know. Cause like you were saying, go ahead and say what you were saying, cause I slick lost my yeah. But the immortality, man, that's the everlasting salvation granted to Israel, right? And see, these people here, they all died. Cause that's when you think about what King Solomon say. Like the most beautiful thing was that he got to die. Everything is vanity because all this stuff that I'm acquiring, you know, I got, but I gotta die. You right? You gotta die. That's the worst part of life is that you gotta die. I don't care. I don't give a damn what status you got. I don't give a damn how great of a king you are. If you gotta die, you ain't shit. Like, damn, I gotta die. You know? So the Lord said, oh no, you know what? This is why I'm letting them have this world, this age, this time to live. Because when your time comes, you're not gonna die.
That's muscles too, man. Hey, you can't. Hey, Slug, not to cut you off, but can't no other nations or nobody say the Lord ain't fair.
Can't
Everybody had time to rule.
Everybody had time to rule. And He just chose who He chose, like it say, to be His habitation.
Whoever.
His habitation has to be immortal, right?
Yep.
It gotta be immortal.
Because everybody had a chance to rule the planet. But for Israel, we gonna rule the planet, the earth, and righteousness forever.
And righteousness.
Isaiah 45:17.
Yep.
This is Isaiah 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. And ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
You should not be ashamed
I will love you.
or confounded,
Forever, man.
world without end. Yep. No flaw. We're gonna be flawless, right? Flawless, man. So Lord will, you will edify. Again, we're facing the east. Actually, Jerusalem, right, which is to the east of us. Giving all praise and honor, glory again to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the apostles, the great millstone, right? Abba, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham, Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.